Hello everyone, BentlyK here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a Hot Flash and Wrinkles Makeup Monday video, and we are going to be testing out something. There's really hasn't been any new releases that I could find that we haven't already tried, so I thought I would go back to this Maybelline Dream Liquid Radiant, because this one, I liked it pretty good, except it didn't have enough coverage. So I'm going to, this week we're testing this with just a little bit of this mixed in. And as you can see, I used to wear my makeup a lot darker. But I think this was really light, so I'm going to add just a little bit of this. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is the most full coverage foundation that I have. And so I'm just going to put like one drop of this in here because I really want the radiance to come out in this. And this is kind of drying. So I'm hoping that this, because I have all these foundations that I didn't really like right now. And I can't take them back because it's been too long and the stores have been closed. So I'm stuck with them all. So I need now to figure out a way to make them work for me so that they don't just go to waste. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna use this with just a little bit of this mixed in and see if that's just enough to give it the coverage that I like, and yet still keep it nice and skin-like. Because I remember when I tried this, I said it's just like skin. I just don't want my skin to show through so much. So that's what we're gonna do. That's our testing for today. But I also have this new bronzer. It's the Tarte C bronzer. And my color is, I don't know. I need glasses. Breezy. Breezy Cream Bronzer. I don't know if that's the color or not. But I don't see anything else that says a color. So anyways, I will link it below. And when I go in and look for it, because this was sent to me by a subscriber, and I have used it one time and I really liked it. So I want to do today's look using this underneath, because I didn't use it that way the day I used it. I didn't use it under my foundation. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're kind of going to do the Scott Barnes look, kind of, maybe. Anyways, that's what we're going to do. Let me find a brush because I don't have one out for this bronzer, because that's what we're going to start off with, is the bronzer. Well, I guess we're going to use this one because it keeps jumping in my hand. So let's just go in and see how this looks. Looks really dark. It's because this brush is so limber. That's okay. We don't mind because it's going underneath, so it doesn't matter if it's super dark. And I definitely need some color because I haven't been self-tanning yet. So I don't remember, was I supposed to do the concealer first? I haven't done this method in so long, because I did it and I really liked it, and then I decided that I wanted to keep doing my Hot Flash and Makeup Mondays the same, so that they all had the same, you know, test. So I kind of stopped doing this, because it doesn't seem like I ever get to wear makeup unless I'm making a film. So anyway, this is going to be too fat, probably. Or this. Maybe. No. I can't even see it. So let's grab a different brush to use for that. Let's see how this one works. Much better. I know you guys are getting tired of seeing my hair in a bun, but it's my official lockdown look. But I have a hair appointment next Thursday, so hopefully that is going to help. Well, I like it so far, the bronzer. I feel like it's a little darker on that side over there. All right, now let's go ahead and so we're kind of testing this too, this bronzer. We're gonna mix up our foundation. Oh, I had already primed my skin with my Tarte base tape. I forgot to tell you. So we're gonna put a pump and a half of this one, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit, hopefully I can let you see, and I can still see, of my yeah, so you saw that it was like it's probably a third of a pump of the Double Wear. And then I'm just gonna mix it up on my little tile palette. And I'm sure I mixed way too much, but that's okay. I have a lot of foundation right now, so I'm good with that. And the color of my Double Wear is 2W1 Dawn. D-A-W-N, Dawn. So let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna put some of this on. Maybe I didn't put too much. Mix too much. Got a lot of spots down here. I put that Sunday Riley. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, it's some sort of serum. I put that on, and I put it on and I used that electric thing to push it in. And I broke out. So I'm thinking that I can't take that much. And I knew it because it says right on the package to put it on and leave it on overnight, which I did, and I've done it before. But I didn't put nearly as much, and I didn't use that pulsing thing to pack it in. So now I know that's too much. Now normally, if I hadn't done the Scott Barnes method and put the bronzer underneath, I would use a brush first to spread this around and then a sponge to finish it. But because I put the bronzer, I didn't want it to be moving all around. So that's why we're doing it this way. But it's looking good, I think. I don't know if I used enough Double Wear though, because I can still see red, and they're still very glowy, which that is totally the Maybelline Radiant. Did I tell you what this one was? It's the totally. It's the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. We tried it just not too long ago, and I didn't hate it, but it was super, super light coverage, and I need more. And the Double Wear is super, super full coverage. So I thought, well, maybe if we mix them together, they'll be perfect. I probably need to tan though, but I think that's just the bronzer. But it looks good, right? It doesn't look all super dark like it did when I put it on. Oh, and I was going to give you a little update on the lashes. As you can see, I'm still wearing them, but I have had to take them off, not all of them, just like one little section would be like loose. When I go like this to push them up, I could see that it was loose underneath, but it's super, super easy. You just grab your little tweezers, you pull off that one section, and then with the glue, you just put some more glue on it, put some more glue on your lash and stick it on. And I'm trying something right now. I'm not putting the seal part on it because that seems kind of oily, and I'm thinking that makes them come loose faster. So I put the glue on, and I didn't put that extra seal on because that seal, it says it's supposed to make it not sticky. Well, that's exactly what it's doing because the lash isn't sticking. But I just did it like right before I started my makeup. I just put 2 on without putting the seal on. So, and before that, I had taken one of them had come loose on this eye, and I had taken it off and put it back on, but I put the seal on it again. So I'm hoping that this is the trick, is to not use that seal part of it and just use the glue, the bond. But so far so good. I mean, I haven't had any problems with them other than that, and I even took a shower and washed my hair yesterday, which gets them pretty wet. I never wash my face in the shower, but when you wash your hair, the water comes down into your eyes and stuff, and so they got wet. But when I wash my face at night, I don't wash the top. I just take a cotton pad, I put makeup remover on it, I make sure it's not too saturated, I fold it in half, and I rub it across. And then when I took my eyeliner off the other day, I took a Q-tip and did the same thing. I got the makeup remover on it, and then I squeezed it so that it wouldn't run into the lash line, and then I just wiped it across. And it doesn't do as very good a job, not nearly as good as when I really go at it, but it's good enough. I mean, that's the same thing I would do when I was wearing lash extensions, and which is one of the reasons I didn't like wearing lash extensions, because I couldn't scrub. But with these, I'm hoping that I can keep them just like putting the one on when it comes loose a little bit, at least for 2 weeks, and then I'll take them off, I'll do a good scrub, and I'll put a new one on, because I'm sure this glue is going to last for a long time, and the little pack of lashes is $3 and something cents. Besides the fact that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to use them again, because this glue is not like super clumpy or anything like the other glues. When you have strip lashes, you can peel it right off. This just seems like, and it says you can take it off with alcohol. So I'll let you know how that works out, because I may take a Q-tip, or I don't know if I'll use a Q-tip. I may use an old mascara wand and clean it off, and then put it in alcohol and use that to clean them with. I'll let you know, because it says you can use makeup remover or alcohol. And I'm thinking that if I use makeup remover, it's going to be harder to get them to stick next time, because they're going to be, you know, you can't stick them under water. That would definitely make them lose everything. So anyways, I'll let you know what worked and what didn't soon in an update. But now we are going to move on to our concealer. And I'm going to use my Pat McGrath concealer. Actually, I was supposed to put this on before I put on the foundation, but I forgot. This is just like a total experimental one. And oh my gosh, it's so humid today. Which I'm not really sure why, because it seems like it's not warm, it's cold. But it was warm in my house because I have the attic fan running now. I don't know if you guys can hear a humming, a motor sound. That's what it would be if you hear it. Because I have the windows cracked open a little bit to suck in, because it was like 78 degrees in here and 64 outside. And I was doing yoga, so I thought, I need some air. So I turned on the attic fan and opened the windows, and it feels great, which is why I have this sweater on, because I had just the t-shirt. But then I started to get cold. But I just want the fresh air all through the house, so I put on a sweater instead of turning it off. Which I know is way more information than you needed, but it is what it is. I'm going to go in with my Bye Bye Pores powder and set everything. So far it's looking really good. I know that this takes out all the glow, but when I spray it, it'll come right back. Spread all that around. And then I'm going to go in with some more bronzer and some blush and some highlight real quick. I'm going to use my Milani because you guys know I love this one right now. It smells so good. I can't get it open. You guys like my new little short nails? They are more of those little press-on ones. I'm really into those right now. And I'm just going to go everywhere that I went with the bronzer underneath. This just keeps it from fading when you have it on top and underneath. I'm just going to use the same brush I used for the cream one on here because that worked really well. Kind of bring that back to life a little. And now I'm going to use my Dallas from Benefit. Just put a little bit of cheek in there. Get a little cheeky. I just love this too because it just makes you look like you just came off a horse and was running down the range You know what I mean. Alright, before I put on my highlight, I'm just going to blend that in a little bit. I'm going to go in with my Benefit cookie. Just to give us a little shine. Sometimes it just isn't enough. on the brush. And then blend this in. And we're good. So now I'm going to go off camera and finish my makeup, and then I will come back and show you the look of the day, and then we'll do a wear test till the end of the day. So I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I forgot to turn the mic on again, so I am just doing a voiceover for this. So pay no attention to what you think I'm saying, because I really don't know. Right now, I think I'm telling you that I think it's looking good. It's not sinking into lines. It's looking really good. And I don't know what else I was saying, but I just wanted you guys to see, because I didn't want to just not come back from and show you how the look of the day. So this is the look of the day. I'm really liking it. I think I could have added a little more of the Estee Lauder Double Wear, because it's not quite as full coverage as I would like. I did spray it with that. That's the Morphe Jeffree Star spray that smells like strawberry. And so it's looking really good. And I'm really liking the bronzer too. So that's going to be it for this segment. And we'll catch you in a few minutes when I come back at the end of the day. Okay guys, I am back. It is the final check-in for the day. It's the end of the day. And I am here to do the final check-in. Kind of messed that up, huh? Anyways, I'm here to do the final check-in. And I have to say that it's a lot better than it was the first time I tried the Maybelline. But it's still got so much glow coming through that I believe I could have used a little bit more of the Double Wear than I did to make it a little bit more full coverage, because I can still see this spot. I mean, it did pretty good on these down here, which are not spots, they're like breakout. But they have come through, but that's because I ate. You know me, I always eat. Anyways, I do love it. I think it's a good combination. I just have to figure out the ratio, because I think I could use a little bit more of the Double Wear to make it even a better coverage, because it didn't break up or anything like that. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't have the coverage. And I'm wondering if it's the that product, the Radiant, Dream Radiant, that it just has too much oil in it or something, and so it dissipates. I don't know. I may try mixing the Double Wear next week with a different one that I thought was good but not quite enough coverage, like the Joa. The Joa was good, but I think I could have used a little more coverage here, so maybe I'll try this one next time. And since the Joa is so reasonable, maybe instead of adding Double Wear, I'll add the Catrice to it, because it's a full coverage one too. It's not as full coverage as the Double Wear, I don't think. Anyways, we're going to keep mixing them until we find some new stuff. But I am going to give this a thumbs up, because I do think the combination is good. It didn't sink into lines. And I think I just needed a little more Double Wear for a little more coverage for it to be perfect for me, because I like a lot of coverage. But I love the bronzer that I put underneath. I think it looks amazing. It's a good color. It's not too orange. It really goes with my skin well. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, so I'm giving it a thumbs up. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you haven't already. And follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos. And I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!